2 up there. Mr. Michael O'Tooth at Global Transit, Chicago, Illinois. Mr. Michael, hey, that makes me feel good that you way up there in Chicago and you take time to look at Pike County. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. We got a lot of guests. We got Malorie Clifton, and we got, I ain't gonna call her name. I'm gonna surprise y'all. She's a Jordan. I'm gonna make everybody think the wrong thing. She's a Jordan. And we got Julia's Restaurant that's gonna be here this morning. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna do to keep our local restaurants open. So you need to get with commercial. And now they tell me to keep going. We'll be right back after this commercial break. At Wileys Sandals Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wileys, money. Wileys Sandals Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video, and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wileys Sandals Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wileys Sandals Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wileys Sandals Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Good morning. We're back with Truck Talk with Wileys Sandals Truck Line. Mallory, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I wish I was as smart as you, because I could come up with something to say to this text I just got from Mr. Thompson saying my coat matches my hair. I think that was just on there. I can't get a haircut. Tell me something. You're in college at Troy University, is that correct?
No, sir. I go to Wileys and Dothan.
You go to Wileys and Dothan. So how is it being with this online stuff?
It's been pretty challenging with our anatomy classes because that's like a hands-on class and we're having to do it online, so that's kind of been hard.
So what was the first thing you thought when this pandemic come out, and I know you're excited, you're going to college, what did you think?
I was kind of worried about people panicking and going out like they are. But other than that, I've been washing my hands and trying to stay safe from it.
Stay safe from it. Okay. Well, you got man, you're connected in another way. You actually work for us in the log room.
Yes, sir.
Your daddy works with us. Me and him is close partners. Dale Clifton. If you had to tell another student something about online, something that's probably real important, what would you tell them?
To keep up with your due dates and make sure that you are ahead in the class and don't fall behind, because it's very easy to fall behind when you're online.
Now, okay, you just told me something that might be just real interesting. So if it's easy to fall behind, what happens when you fall behind? Just tell me.
It really just piles up. Like for our anatomy class, it really just piles up because it's assignment after assignment.
Okay. So the advice you would give to somebody is keep up, don't fall behind, just do your job. Even though it's online, seems like to me, and I ain't trying to put you in no trap here, but seems like to me online classes, and I'm just old country boy, would be real easy to just, okay, I just turn my, but it's not, is it?
No, sir, it's not.
Those are real grades, right?
Yes.
Well, when this pandemic is over, and we know it's going to be over soon, I just got faith in that. Are you excited to go back to school? Or
Yes,
will
sir.
you finish some of your stuff online now that you've started? What would you do?
I'm actually going to finish some of my core classes this summer, and then I can be able to go back to campus.
Okay. Do you think now that you had to go online, say when you get through at Wileys, Do you think you would take some more classes online?
No, sir, I could not do online class.
You cannot do. Okay, I got to get another college student. I want to get to be on both sides. The reason I say that, because I think that this pandemic that we're going through, and you're a young person, I believe in you young people. I just want to let you know, I realize you are our future. Take care of me.
Yes.
You know, make sure I get my benefit. But what I think of is that this pandemic is going to change life altogether. Mm-hmm. And I was just thinking with school and all, now that you had to do it, look like that would be an easy way, like getting your master's or stuff, but you still wouldn't do that.
I think that some people have the view that it's easier, but then there's also the students that like the hands-on going to campus.
Okay, very good point. You're very smart. You're very smart. You took that after your mama, did you? I want to tell y'all something about Malorie. It's not too many days that she don't come down there at lunchtime and check on her daddy. That's good. You have a great work ethic. Your daddy has a great work ethic. I don't know what we do without him. I mean, we got like 67 trainers now, and he's got 37 of them with trainees. We was talking about it the other day. And I love the direction we're going, and it's because people like your daddy and people like you in this community that's just getting out there and going to work and being safe as you can be. So before we leave, what we're going to tell them, wash them up. Wash them up. Sanitize them up. Thank you, Malorie, so much. I want everybody to know that I was scrounging for a college student that was online. I ain't gonna talk about these other girls, but I called a couple other girls and they wouldn't come. Do you know, God always got a bride in the bush. I've always learned that. I didn't reach out to her. It slipped my mind. Told y'all, although she calls me, say I'll do it. And you know, you can get anything that we have at Wileys Story, so it was hard to try to see what to give you. But I thought about something. Give somebody one of those.
Yes, sir.
Give some of your students some of those. That's online. Thank you so much for being here, Mom. We'll be right back. Miss Jordan. Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
At Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wileys, money, money, money. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wileys Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. And we're back with Truck Talk with Wileys Sanders Truck Lines. You know, I had to get my reading glasses out because I know Miss Jordan going to put me to the test here. But Miss Jordan, good morning. Glad to have you.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. Just tell everybody what you do.
I am the director of the College Senior Complex here in Troy, Alabama. One of the best senior centers there is.
For the old people.
I don't know about old people now. We can put you to the test
Let me tell you what
any
I read.
day of the week.
Let me tell you what I read. I did a little reading,
Okay.
and it makes me qualify.
Okay, all right.
On your website, listen, it says, where our members involved in active, friendly, fun, and young at heart. All persons 50 years of age and older are invited to join us for our programs and activities. We charge no dues, no membership fees.
That's right.
I
There was-
qualify.
yeah, you do, but there was one word that you didn't emphasize. Active.
What you trying to say? What you
I'm
trying
just
to say?
saying that I'm just letting you know that they're very actively involved there. I mean, we have like 4 or 5 different exercise programs that that would put you to the test.
Yes.
Yes, and these young at heart ladies and gentlemen are no joke.
Well, why don't we just get a little competition? Won't I bring a male and a female from Wileys Story truck lines that's over 50 years old,
Okay.
and we compete with y'all, and we're going to buy lunch, but we're going to play y'all game. Y'all tell us what we're going to play when we get there.
All right.
When we get there.
Okay, so it depends if you like to work out or if you like to paint or if you like to do pottery.
We want to work out. I want to work out or something.
okay.
We want to work out.
Oh, well, I got somebody for you. Her name is Mrs. Jo Rape, and she is no joke.
Huh?
Yes, she's a retired educator. She taught the physical activity programs for years. She was cheerleader coach and just all sorts of things. And she's been there since the inception of the opening of the center. And she teaches about 4 days a week, different programs of our active programs. And I tell you, you go to her class one time, you'll be like, oh, okay.
See, I'm sitting here on my mind as well. I'm trying
But
to
you
see.
look, no, but don't get me wrong, you look good now. So you look like you may work out a little bit. So
I'm trying to figure out who with us that's over 50 that works out, ladies. I know plenty under that does, and I want to make it fair, but I'm gonna have to think a little bit.
Okay.
So tell me, if a person wanted to join your program, what would be the procedures to do?
Like we have the only qualification is that we have it there. You're 50 years or older, and so there's no charge. Just citizens just come, and the program is there. It was started back in 1999. A group of young ladies, young at heart, thought that, because people are retiring earlier now, and we're still pretty much young and active, and we still want something to do, and just sit at home and not do anything. So a group of young ladies went to the city council and talked to them and said that citizens need something else to do besides just sit at home once they retire. And so the city of Troy met with them, and they came up with ideas, and so that's how we got the College Center Activity Center started. So it started back in 1999, and one of the main ladies that was behind that was Miss Josephine Meeks, Mr. Charles Meeks' wife.
Okay.
So at that time he was on the council and stuff like that, and I'm sure late at night he had some conversations as, look,
we want this.
I know. And so, they came through, and we have this activity center, which I'm very proud of. I really am.
I did not know this until we do research through the week, looking at places that we can do. How long have you been the director of this?
I've been there 8 years.
Okay.
This is actually my 8th year. So I was actually working with the city, and then I got a promotion.
That's where I knew you from.
Yeah,
That's where I knew you from. I did not know who I was from.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Where is this facility located?
It's located on East Elm Street, and it's right across the street from the sorority houses.
Okay. Okay.
And it used to be the facility of the Alabama Baptist Children's Home. And when they moved out, it was the perfect location for the senior center, because it has a lot of classrooms and a lot of space, so we can move around and do all sorts of stuff.
If you had to reflect on a moment, I know it's something.
God, it's so many.
I know it. But out of 8 years, tell me something that, I know you touched somebody's life. Tell me something that you did.
Oh my God!
And I was supposed to give you one of these sheets.
Yeah,
I was
and I got
supposed
that,
to give
and I
you.
do.
You
And,
did get it.
yeah,
Okay, I don't feel bad.
And I just like, it's just so many to say that that we do. I mean, that so many lives that we changed.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. You changed lives.
Yeah, and we do. And I mean, and since I've been there, other agencies have reached out for me with help to, with people with disabilities and, things that needed to be done. And so we kind of reached out with them and try to help them as, a little too. But it's just opening the doors and people coming and, even though they may be in the painting class to paint, but they may just sit there and have a conversation all day long. And just, feel good about being able to get out of the house and come and be with somebody that they can sit and talk to.
What are your hours?
We're open from 8 until 5.
And so if a person
Monday through Friday.
If a person wanted to join, they would just contact you?
Yeah, they just come by the center, and each month we put out a calendar. We have a calendar that they can come that lists all our activities that we have there.
Guys, zoom into that real close, guys. Can y'all zoom into that? I think
yeah, and so it's actually March. Well, of course, with the with the epidemic and all, we have been closed. It has affected us.
Okay, that's my next question.
Yeah,
Thank you.
But I've been praying, and I'm just praying, to God that that our world will be healed, and I do believe that it will be. So
I know it will be.
Yeah, I know that it will.
We got to claim it. We got to claim it.
So we can get back to normality, and we will. We will.
And you know what? What I love about Pike County. This is what I love about Pike County. I've been here so long, people think I'm from Pike County. But we moved here. I'm not. See,
I didn't know that.
But I've been here. I've been at my job. The only job I've had. I'm 59 years old. I've had adventures of my own, but constant job. It's been at Wileys Sanders Truck Lines. Not only have I seen the Sanders companies do things, but I've seen this community just come together. I can tell you a memorable moment for me with this. We had a guy. His name was Bo, I believe. He had cancer. And Terry McPherson and everybody out there. I remember this day we had a big barbecue. And we sold the plates. And we give him the money to come. And I saw people from everywhere was lined up at the gate. And Hot 105 at that time was having Tell Your Best Story. And you was getting whatever was hot then, whatever the hot game was. They done went to Nintendo's, all kinds of whatever.
Atari, probably.
Yeah, and so I wrote that story down, and I sent it in, and I told everybody, I said, I'm gonna win that. And I had not yet went on radio, so don't say, yeah, you're on radio, you would normally win. And I won that. People in this community were banding together. And that's what we was doing. We was looking on and we saw you guys. 50 is a good age to really live, and the better healthy we are, the better we're going to do in this world.
Right.
So I'm so glad of you for doing it. You've been doing it for 8 years, so that means you're dedicated to it. Name some of your people that help you, because I know you want to get them a little glory.
All our activities are taught by volunteers from the community. And you talk about the community is the reason, besides the city of Troy, yes. And the community, the volunteers are all... They do it for free. They're not paid.
And they come in and teach.
They come in. We have in the mornings we have like aerobics. We have yoga, and that's taught by Malorie. And she comes, and she's been there since the inception. And most of our volunteers have been there for a long time. Of course, we have pottery, which is taught by Miss Sherry. Stained glass. It's taught by Miss Sherry Keith. We have pottery. Miss Marion Parker and Judy Baxter. They kind of head that up. And, people like Carter Sanders, he comes in and he likes to go downstairs in the kitchen and, he's good. He's a good cook, a good chef, as he say, and help us out with that. And we don't do meals, actually, but once a month we have what we call single social. And that's where the singles come and meet and mingle and have dinner. So
well, let me ask you this: do y'all teaching the singing over there?
Yeah. Now that you mention it, we have a music class, and that's headed by Mr. Roderick. And Mr. Jim
I
Wiley.
want to sing.
Oh, you want to sing? Well, he does the piano. He teaches piano, and he does the accordion. But they do a program every Christmas in December, so we have had some singers come out of there. So hey,
I need a little help, man. I need a little help.
That may be something new. That might be something new. I guess we can get Sheila to come over and and help.
I make Sheila sing every time I'm going. I don't care where we at.
Help her tune
I
up
don't
a
care
little
what. I
bit.
don't care where we at.
I
I get
know,
Sheila
I
to sing.
know,
I said, sing. You gonna sing?
I know, but anyway, but yeah, it's a wonderful program. Like I said, all our programs are taught by volunteers, and we have young volunteers, and we have our young at heart volunteers. You know, we have somebody like Miss Sally Finn, who's been there forever, and you know, she teaches class, and she's like, you know, kind of up there a little bit.
Oh,
you know,
good,
so,
good.
but it's just amazing, and I have what I call a 90s club. Ladies and gentlemen that are over 90.
How many is in the 90s club?
I have 6 that's in the 90s club.
And they
I mean,
still get up and get around. God
yes,
be good to them.
He has been to all of us, actually.
You know, at work, they pick at me. One of the guys just called me and told me about my coat. You know, if this pandemic does nothing else, it's gonna, like I got a local restaurant here this morning, it's gonna make us appreciate these people. And I want you to help me with something. I've been going on this quest of telling everybody, when you go to these little local places, give $1.
Okay.
Get the person that got out and chanced this, give them $1. When they bring your food to your car, I mean, just because you're not sitting at the table and everybody, still give them.
You're
$1.
exactly right.
Still give them something, because they're still coming out to your car. This disease has not been around enough for us to know a lot about it. We're just speculating, and we're just doing this, and I'm being careful now. I'm washing my hands, but the biggest thing I'm doing is praying.
Yeah, me too.
That's
and
the biggest thing.
God, that's the only thing we can do to get us through this, and He will.
But I have gained a greater love for my small businesses. You know, because I was wanting vegetables. You know, I do a lot of cooking in my house. Everybody fending for themselves. I can cook some meat.
Oh, okay.
But I can't cook no vegetables. I'm going to come up there and barbecue one day. I'm going to come up there and cook y'all one of my chickens.
Well, they love to eat. I can tell you that. That's what they love to eat. They love to travel.
Hold me to it. Now, don't let me forget it. Hold me to that.
I won't. I mean, Sanders has been one of our big sponsors, and you know, we appreciate that, and I mean, everybody, we appreciate the community as a whole. We really do, because we couldn't do the things that we do without the community backing us, and we really appreciate.
Well, you know, the KW company is big. They're the largest
awesome
plastic company in the world, and you know, I'm not ashamed of this. They say you can't teach if you can't be taught. And
that's right.
I learned that right here on this show with Stephanie.
Yeah.
I was like, man, not only do I got the lead, I use anything that we have going on, I use it as a promotion. And we have actually hired people that have been furloughed. And that's just nothing but a blessing.
It is.
I just know. And my job is, we want to treat them in a way that maybe they'll stay after their jobs open back up. I don't want them to go. I want them to come to our family.
I know. You'll be surprised. I mean, we're all going to be surprised how things are going to just change everybody.
Because it's going to be that one person that you didn't know had that heart.
Right.
Just going to do this or that.
Right.
You know, I knew you, but I didn't know you did this.
Really?
And I could see now that I say, when I walked in here, I said, I'm always getting these people that I don't know their name. But, well, Miss Jordan, it's just good to realize that to live in a town that's got so much outreach
and love and hope.
And I imagine some of those people are so excited to come there. They probably wouldn't get to do nothing else.
Right. All right. I mean, you would just imagine, you know, just being at home and not ever seeing that many people, you know, and some people, you know, the family members don't live here, so it's just a blessing to have somewhere to go. We just call ourselves one big happy family.
You know, I often look at my motorcycle. I may have to buy me a smaller one because my leg's bad. But I said, when I retire, that's what I'm going to do.
Right.
That's why I'm just going to ride every day. I'm just going to ride. But, you know, I love to work. Yeah. The job that I do is sort of like you. I meet people. Yeah. And now I've learned to not just promote Wiley Sanders truck lines. See, when you come here, I keep notes. I can tell people if you taking care of your granddaddy, we'll move him here, and we got somewhere for him to go.
Yes.
And when Bo gets up here, I can say, hey, we got this nice restaurant that you can go and sit, and they got old time. That's what I call it. Ooh, my boss sits at that table, but I call it the old timers table, because they're gonna be sitting there, and they're gonna be there every morning. I don't care when you go in there, and they sit there and talk.
Right.
And it's good to have that.
It is good to have.
I don't never want us to get real big. Well, you don't know people.
I know. I mean, I
I
can walk
like
in right
it like
now,
it
and I
is.
just like it too. And it's just so inviting just to go somewhere and everybody's like, hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
how you doing?
Yeah, whether they even know your name or not.
Yeah.
Just that they spoke.
And I have so many people that I didn't even know that watches this, that see me at the bank or see me at the store, and they'll talk to me, and I talk back to them. It takes me a long time to go in somewhere and come out, but that's what Truck Talk with Wileys Sanders Truck Line is all about. So I want you to get out in the community, and anybody that's got a business or is doing something positive, give us a call. Because the one thing about this is we don't charge for this. This is for our community. This is the Sanders putting back into the community.
It's awesome.
And it's been a great platform. We helped some people, and some people have helped us.
Yeah.
We need this stuff just as well. So thank you for coming.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
And if it's, before you leave, just tell me a secret about the thing. Just tell me something. Tell me who's the fastest person on there. Who's the fastest runner? I'm trying to figure out when I come and attack y'all which way I need to come. Do I, I'm gonna bring my people over there.
Okay.
Rogan, how you do that? Who?
And you got to see Miss Jo Rafe. She's good at her in her class. If you want to stretch a little bit, you need to see Nuri. She's good at yoga. That's a big thing now too. If you want to paint, you need to see Miss Mary Page or Miss Sherry Keefe to do stained glass, all sorts of stuff.
Y'all gonna put my painting on the wall?
Gonna put it on the wall.
Oh.
We have a wall of fame when you walk through the building. You got to come see us one day.
I will.
As soon as we open back up.
As soon as this is open back up, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because we've been doing this. When it's open back up, we're gonna do Truck Talk right there with you guys.
Okay, we'll be waiting on you.
We will. Y'all got a little place where I can get a little table?
Yes,
These guys
we
are
got plenty
good.
space.
You don't believe it, though. We did it at work with the sheriff. So we'll come do that with you guys.
Okay.
That way, see what I'm doing. I'm scouting y'all.
Yeah.
So when I attack, when I come in,
You'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
There you go.
Okay, that yoga, we need to stay away from
There
that.
you
Your
go.
knees too bad. Oh, you need to stay away from that. Your legs too.
You'll
I
be
might
ready.
find out I might just need to play checkers.
Yeah, and we have a table set up for you, ready to go.
Well, good. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming.
you for inviting me. I really appreciate to be here today. I miss all my seniors who are watching. We can't wait. I can't wait to get back together with them and do the things that we normally do. And that's going to happen real soon. Just going to take a little time. Yeah, just going to take a little time. Until then, I'm here.
Hey, let's keep them washed up.
Washing our hands. There we go.
Let's keep them
Wash
washed
our
up.
hands.
We'll be right back with Julia's Restaurant. Yum, yum. Know where I'm eating at today.
Uh-oh.
At Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wileys, money, money, money. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best today. Why you didn't tell me that?
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wileys Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wiley Sanders Truck Line.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
At Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wileys, money, money, money. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best 2 days.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wally Sanders' 2020 vision for you is hauling lots of freight. We got it. Safe equipment, we got that. Lots of quality home time and great benefits like matching your 401k up to 4% of your gross pay. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Wally Sanders Truck Line.
Troy Cable Security Wi-Fi doorbell camera allows you to answer the door from your smartphone when you are at home, at work, or on the go. When a visitor presses the button, Troy Cable Security sends a live video feed to your smartphone so you can see, hear, and speak to the person at your door. With the doorbell camera, you can have your porch light turn on automatically when it detects motion at night to create the appearance that someone is at home. You can view video clips so you can always know who stopped by when you are out. Troy Cable Security. You love them, protect them.
At Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wiley, money, money, money. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best 2 days.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection. Troy Cable Security.
And we're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Line with Bo from Julius, and I call him Bo. That's my name. That's what everybody calls him, and that's his name. Let me ask you something. How's it been going, man? How's it going?
We've been getting by. It's been just me and my family so far. And when Governor Ivey did the shutdown, and we really didn't know where we were going, didn't know what we were doing. And my family has stepped up, and we've managed to keep another option for the community. Some vegetables and something besides drive-through.
Yeah, and I didn't know it for a little while that y'all was getting that. I know people say, "Well, House, what do you pay attention to?" But I realized, I said, okay, if the drivers are getting plates, then they fixing food.
That's right.
And and I called it that day, and you say, "Yeah, man, just." So I got a limited menu, and whatnot. And by the way, the pork chops was good, though. They stole me, slam off my dime.
Oh, good. Good.
But they was good. So what you're doing is you're just taking call-ins.
That's right. Taking call-ins, and we was curbside only. We're trying to keep the limit the hand-to-hand.
Yeah, I know. And so I've been there a couple of times, and I saw it. So it's just for the dinners.
That's correct.
Just for lunch
right now, and we did last Friday night. We did a steak and shrimp special where we just had like two different items you could order, and that worked well. And we'll probably do it again shortly. But,
Okay, well, let me know. I mean, I'll tell people that I know. In this situation that we're in, I noticed that you had made great preparation with the people that was bringing the food. I saw they had on gloves.
Yep.
And just tell us some of the things you're doing inside so people will feel safe.
well, even my wife she goes above and beyond. She'll bring you a credit card. You know, if you give us a credit card to come in and swipe, she'll bring you a wipey to wipe off the pen before you sign. So I mean, we try to dot all the I's and cross all the T's.
You know, and this is something that we've never been used to. So we had to just learn. I mean, like you say, and not being critical of our governor, but
No,
she just
not at
came on one day and said, boom, and boom,
That's right.
it was over, and everybody, like you say, you was standing there left what to do.
That's right. I mean, business had fallen off where we were wondering what to do, and then all of a sudden she did it for us.
She made the decision,
That's
bro.
right.
Yeah. Wow.
But it was something we needed to do, and we need to see where this thing goes. But hopefully it'll be over very, very soon. I'm ready to get back to normal. I miss seeing my everyday people. And
Yeah.
they keep me informed on
Me
the local
calling you at
gossip.
the last minute, telling you that I got 15.
Okay.
You're going, okay, I'll work it out.
We got it.
We got it. You know, people don't realize it till now because it was just. I got up the other morning. I was on the weekend, a couple of weekends ago, and I got all dressed and just a slap. I was gonna go
Where
have
do
me
I
some
go?
breakfast, and then I realized that you really can't go have breakfast. You're gonna have to fix you something or go through a drive-through. So maybe this will up the appreciation and knowing what you provide.
That's
Do
right.
you think I'm right when I say that?
I hope so, and I think you're right because we all take for granted what we've got every day, you know.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the old style, y'all don't know about this bacon, but the old style white meat bacon,
Yep.
you the only place I know that
Yep.
sell it.
And-
And when I want some of it, I just go up there and eat me a couple pieces
Yeah.
and go.
a couple pieces is all you need.
Yeah. Mr. Ward, Charlie Ward,
Mm-hmm.
Colonel Ward, I should call him. Me and him was going to meet one morning before he come on the show, and the first place he said, I said, I'm trying to tell him. I said, I know this good restaurant. It's got a buffet. I said, it's real good. They got some on. He said, yeah, you talking about Julie's. He said, I'll be there. He said, I've ate there more time than you have, young man. And so that's good to have that. But I think the road that you took, and I've been in the parking lot a couple of times, got Miss Tony Sanders a plate a couple of times, and I think you done good.
I hope people are bearing with us because it is me, my wife, and my kids, and sometimes my kids get crossed up a little bit, but we're
Okay, so it's just family. You're just
That's
trying
right.
to keep the doors open to this here leave.
That's right. And we have had an issue where people can't get through on the phone, but we've only had one line so far. But as today, we are adding another line, another phone number, so there'll be
Good,
two
good.
ways to get us.
Everybody say, you got that number with you?
I do. It's,
Get that number out.
It's
Hey guys, and put this across the screen when he gives it out, please.
Our main line is 566-5440, and our new line is 770-0585.
770-0585.
And we post our menu every day on our Facebook page, Julia's Restaurant.
Oh, okay. So you had a menu on paper. Oh, okay. I think you're trying to tell me that because I got your private number, and I just called you, and I go,
I'm fine
I'm
with that.
messing with
I'm
you.
fine with that.
I'm messing with you.
I keep it in my pocket for that reason. So
Good. Are you gonna pick your menu up, or you just gonna keep it small just to get there?
I'm hoping within the next week or two we're going to start to make the swing back to normal, and we'll start picking it back up. But you know, with a buffet, you need volume to make it work, and it's just hard to put a bunch of items out there and not have a bunch of people. You know.
Yeah. Well, let's let everybody know that when you guys come back, please, ma'am, please, sir, work with the provisions that you make.
Right.
If you got tables with X's on them not to sit there,
That's
let's be cordial. Let's don't sit at them places.
Yeah.
Let us help you. So you tell us what you need when you open up. You know, put your notes up, and when you can ask everybody now to read them. And I do that when I go in places.
Right.
Most places got the notes up, and I want to tell Pike County this. I know it was something I want to do. Every store I went in that's still open, They have did a good job with the X's
X's
and
and-
stuff.
that's right.
And,
Go this way,
And I
not
want
that
to
way.
compliment Pike County on that. And the only reason I'm saying Pike County because I ain't went nowhere else to spend no money. And I'm not going to spend. I went to the doctor in Birmingham. I'm going back tomorrow. I literally ate at home. I went all the way up there, and I love to eat, as you can see. And I come all the way back home to my county before I bought something to eat. We've got the band together.
That's right.
You know, I'm not being biased. Well, yeah, I'm probably am being biased, but I came back to my county and eat, and I compliment my county on the things that they have done and the way they have. Berg's Drugstore is one of the places I've been in. Sips on the Square.
Yep.
They're doing what you're doing.
Yep.
Glow.
Yeah.
You know, Glow has got online. They'll bring it to the door to you.
I've done it.
You've done it. You
That's
know
right.
that. And so, you know, sanitizer, they may have some more left. I know people was having trouble finding sanitizer. They did have some last week. You might want to call them and check. So, what is a good time to call you? You know, even though you're not going to pick it up to 12, is there any way somebody could call you earlier and you just have it ready?
We'll start answering the phone about 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10:15. But please just give us probably 15 minutes of notice, and because like I say, I'm working with a small crew. So
Is that your son that's running all over the parking lot?
It is. That's him.
Well, he don't look confused. He just run to one car. They shake their head. No, he just run to the other car.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. They've done
They've been
very
real
well.
nice.
They really have.
And people, please give these people $1. And but I mean, you can give them more, but at least give them $1 because they're having to do this stuff. Talk to the girls in Piggly Wiggly the other day, and I give them a little something. They was telling me that thank you, you know, because
That's right.
I admire anybody that keeps on. That's why I admire my truck lines. We've had to change
Absolutely.
stuff. We've got people spread it out, and in my office where Malorie, Daddy works with me, I think it's every couple of hours, we take turns. Nobody's know. Me too. We wipe down. And that's what we got to do. Those are the times we're in right now. And I only think it can do nothing but make us better.
That's right.
Huh?
Absolutely. I mean,
It just makes us
it's
better.
probably something we've been taking for granted for years anyway. We need to
Yeah.
be doing it partially anyway. Maybe
Yeah,
not at this
partial,
extent, but we need to. You know, there's flu seasons every year, so.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
I called and asked you to come, and you said, I'm going to get my wife to do it. And then you called me back and you said, I'm going to do it. Did you get overruled?
I always do, so I might as well admit it. Own it, you know.
You might as well
That's
admit
right.
it. You got overruled.
That's right. Yeah.
Don't feel bad. That was
Most
kind of
married
funny.
men know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That was kind of funny. You said, yeah, I get her to do that, but yeah, we coming. And then you text me back. You said it to me. I kind of laughed. But hey, y'all did a good job. Food is still good. I'm not really worried about the time because you got to realize it's a lot to do.
Absolutely.
To never be done did that before. You never been a walkout, what it really is, or take out. You never
Absolutely.
been that.
That's exactly right. I mean, I was really when it started, I was scratching my head wondering what do we do, and we started letting people come in, and then we realized there's too many people in here at one time, so we started doing curbside. Just sit in your car and wait on us, and we'll be there shortly.
And we'll be there shortly. And that's all you can do.
That's right.
That's all you can do. So everybody just pitch in and help them. They open at 10, taking calls. Go ahead and call early. You know you've been eating lunch at 11 o'clock for 10 years now. So call at 10. And that's what I'm going to do. I promise you that I'm going to call early. I think it's so nice that they're carrying the food to the seniors, and I know you be involved in a lot of that.
Yep. We're going.
And, you know, we got a big event planned in your parking lot.
Yeah, it was planned for the 1st of April. And that got
thrown
thrown back.
away, but we're still coming. The radio station, 106.3, Wileys truck lines. We're all gonna team up right there. We're gonna buy hot dogs from you, and you're gonna be open for food if they don't want the hot dogs
That's
that
right.
we buy. I'm excited about
too.
that. We're gonna have hats, T-shirts. You know, we'll probably still have to do a little of the social distance, but you know, we're gonna work it out. If they open back up, I'm having that remote.
There you go.
I'm having that remote. If I have to say 3, 2 on the mic, 2 calls, come up, get a T-shirt, 2 more, get you a T-shirt and a hot dog. I know you're going to have it prepared well, where we can just hand it to them. I don't know what your plans are, but I know that'd be good. I'm excited about that.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about that. We're going to have a lot of T-shirts. The radio station is actually bringing 100.
Wow.
The radio station is bringing 100. And I've been toying back and forth.
Throw me one in the bag.
I'll throw you one in the bag. I don't know. Talk to Doug Kitchens and Derek both, and they're wanting us to put out a lot of T-shirts. We've actually Ideal Graphic and getting some prices. So I'm not saying we're gonna have 100, but I can tell you,
You'll come
1063 is gonna have 100 T-shirts. That's a lot of T-shirts.
Absolutely.
That's a lot of T-shirts. Was there anything else that you would like to tell us about what you got going on?
I'll give you the menu for tomorrow. We are closed today because we are doing the order for the College Senior Complex. They're taking meals to some of the elderly.
Okay.
Tomorrow's menu is the hamburger steak, chicken tenders, fried or grilled, mashed potatoes, collards, butter beans, fried okra, and peach cobbler. We'll just
When I get back from Birmingham, I'm coming straight there. I'm going to the doctor. Hope I get this boot off my foot.
we'll have you one ready.
And you have me one ready. I'm gonna tell you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for trying to just work out something so people that like to eat healthy can eat it. And they showing them. Look how they got your clothes
Oh,
up.
yeah.
They got a close up shot of that. Well, until the next time, man. You know what we got to do?
We got to.
We got to wash
There
them
you
up.
go. I've done that more than I have ever in my life.
I know that's right. We'll be right back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. We're back with Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. And I may have read this to you this morning just to show you how my mind be sometimes. But I want to read this to you again. Every morning on 106.3, the Big KD, I do a word of the day. And the word of the day works like this. I've just asked somebody that works with me, give me a word. And I'm telling you, I've started a folder now, because I'm going to keep some of these. I get just great words of the day. The word of the day this morning comes from Stevenson. Steve Stevenson. He's he's head of low coordinating dispatchers. I'm pretty sure I got his title right. But it says success. One of the great models in life, the late coach John Wooten defines success as following. Success is a peace of mind which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to do your best to become the best that you are capable of becoming. Success is an attitude. People take on so many attitudes, but boy, what if everybody took on an attitude of being successful, doing things that you can be proud of, that you can look back. I'm not talking about money and all that. I'm just like the restaurant. They making a change in order to be successful, to keep moving. It's success. Our community. It was a great word of the day. Steve Stevenson, I want to thank you. It was the first time you gave me a word of the day, but your word of the day started a new area because I've been keeping up with some of them, but this one makes me know now I was keeping them for a reason. And every now and then I'm going to look back to them. Today is April the 27th. I'm going to go to dating them. And maybe we will read them another day or something. Read them another day, because that's just great. We're in a time where success is what everybody wants. You know where I'm about to go with this. I want to tell you, please ma'am, please sir, if you want a successful career, give Wiley Sanders a chance. Give us a chance. If you're a mechanic and you're a certified mechanic, John Smothers, Director of Maintenance, or Ken Bray will put you to work today. That's John Smothers or Ken Bray. John Smothers, Director of Maintenance, Ken Bray is the assistant. Those guys will put you to work today. Got better news than that. Maybe you're not a certified mechanic, but maybe all your life you've helped daddy work on this, you've helped granddaddy work on this, and you have mechanical knowledge. They'll put you to work. That's a great thing to know. They will put you to work. They will put you to work. Anytime I tell somebody to go to work for Wiley Sanders, whether it be for truck lines, whether it be for KWs, whether it be for the plastic, I can go to bed that night knowing that if they come there and they do their job, it's going to be, as the young folks say, it's going to be all good. You're going to get a paycheck every Friday. You're going to get the benefits that I said you was going to get. And I go over those benefits, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, dental plan, 401k, automatically vested. Let me tell you what that tells you. It didn't take me long to figure this out. And me and Mr. Sanders was talking. If you come to a company and they vest you day one, this company stands pride on what they do. They don't have to try to lock you in for a year to try to hold you. The place itself holds you. It holds you when you see the circle of manufacturing, when you see what's going on, it just holds you. It just holds. I'm looking for one of my pamphlets that I had. I don't have it with me. But it's just a circle. It's just a circle. I tell you, I thank God for it. I thank God for you. I thank God for this community. And through all this, I promise you, we'll be better and we'll be stronger. You know, it's sort of like pulling a hill. If you keep pulling that hill, you'll get stronger and stronger. You'll get stronger and stronger. And that's what we did over the years. 1959, when we started, 1959. Look at us today. Look at us today. Look at KW, the largest plastic manufacturer in the world. Just think about it. Talked to a lady yesterday in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. She's in recruiting today. She's in our class. I talked to her Saturday, and she was having trouble with a bus ticket. Quite naturally, we helped her and got it straightened out. Me and Brandy Jordan. Thank you, Brandy, for doing that. And she was telling me that her mother was painting her house, and she was wanting to know that Troy, Alabama, was that the same place that the paint can came from? I said, not only is it the same place, you gonna haul some of that too. And she was so excited. She was so excited. And I was excited to just know that that worked out like that. I was just real excited about that. Real excited about that. I'm excited about the direction we're going. I'm excited about the automatic trucks. Oh, you got to drive one. Woo! They're nice. They're nice. Stand-up sleepers. Oh, they're nice. I've got to get a picture of some on the inside of them. But I'm just excited to where we're going. Through this pandemic, none of our drivers have missed a check. That's good. That's strong. So as I get ready to leave you today, I want to leave you with the word success. I want to leave with that. Steve Stevenson, this tells me I should have done ask you for the word of the day. Not taking nothing away from nobody's word of the day. I do it each and every day. Each and every day, I reach out to someone. And you know what? No one has told me no. I haven't been down to the shop, and I think I'm going to go down. Well, I did. I got John Smothers, the maintenance director. He did options. I thought his options was good. I'm just going to search around. So, hey, you work for Wileys Sanders or KW? If I walk up to you and I say, give me the word of the day now, I always give you my phone number because you may want to think about it and you can text it to me. You know what? This Monday for Truck Talk with Wileys Sanders Truck Lines is gone, but we'll be right back here next Monday. Real before I go. Oh, I like to miss the most important thing. Drivers, be sure to tune in next Monday. We're going to draw for the driver of the month. Hey, it's around again. I got a special guest that's going to draw for the driver of the month. I'm not going to tell y'all who he is. I'm not going to tell y'all. Until next time, be safe. You know what to do. Wash them up. At Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, the only place you'll be stopping is at the bank. Wileys, money. Wileys Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Come drive for the best 2 days. I need you to do something for me.
Troy Cable Security makes it easy to stay aware and stay in control of your home wherever you are. User-friendly interface allows easy navigation for lights, locks thermostat, video and garage doors. Never worry about leaving your garage door open or the front door unlocked. Your mobile app can send alerts to your phone for alarm and no alarm events. Know when your children arrive home from school with video response. Make sure your home is powered by Troy Cable Security for ultimate access, awareness, and protection.
Truck Talk with Wiley Sanders Truck Lines. Tune in to our live broadcast Monday mornings from 8:30 to 9:30 on TC2. Do you have a business in our area or thinking of opening a business in our area? If so, let's talk about it on Truck Talk. No charge to you. That's right, no charge to you. No charge to you. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama, committed to the community. Remember, drive for the best. Wiley Sanders Truck Lines, Troy, Alabama. Wiley Sanders' 2020 vision for you is